though, right?
I was recording. Yeah,
Well,
I'm not
we'll
going to
just
waste
upload
any of
the
the
whole
good
thing.
stuff. Yeah.
That'll entice people to go to both platforms.
Bonus
to get the
content.
full.
It is August 26, 2019. This is Atlanta United FC Weekly, a Home Before Dark podcast. I am Tim Herb. As always, I'm joined by my lovely co-host, Mr. Kevin Bradley, the bearded one. And then we have the other Kevin, the venerable Kevin
KB.
Brown.
The other KB.
The other KB. Yeah, you guys are both KBs.
Oh, yeah.
Are you both KMBs?
No, KLB.
Ooh, L.
Yeah, you'll never guess it.
Lionel.
Very close, but
Dancing on the ceiling tonight, guys.
It is named after a celebrity, though.
Ooh.
Like a celebrity from that era where my mom had me.
Leonard.
No.
Leonard Cohen.
Leonard Nimoy.
Yeah.
Let's go for it.
Huge Spock fan, my man. Huge.
Oh, what's going on, guys? Thank you for joining us live tonight, back in our regularly scheduled time, Monday night at 8 p.m., 8:02 p.m. on YouTube. Make sure
Not
you guys.
too late.
No, if you guys are watching us live, if you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button, notification bell icon, all that good stuff. Smash the like button. Make sure all your friends see that you're watching it, and
leave a rating or a review on iTunes. We got a new one to read.
yeah, we did. Yeah,
Ooh.
we got one probably right after the show last week.
Yeah. We joked about being not too long after 8 o'clock. I'd like to thank Kevin, one of the few guests in a long time, including a quote unquote certain co-host of ours that was not only on time, but ahead of time.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
There's one thing I can appreciate. It might just be a Kevin thing.
I've
Being
always been taught
punctual.
that. I
Just
have to be
being
punctual.
punctual.
That's ingrained to me.
Yeah.
From band,
Not me.
actually.
I can't help it.
I'm never late, but I'm late sometimes. But at Atlanta, you have a grace period most of the time.
Oh yeah, you can always blame it on traffic.
Yeah. But this guy, you get there, 15 minutes early. He's there.
Oh yeah.
He's like checking out the store next door. You go to eat dinner. He's like at Barnes and Noble next door. He's already picked out a couple books, some action figures.
I mean, you got to scope the place out. You can't be caught unawares.
Exactly.
There.
I got to be able to
At least
react.
get a table.
I want to be there.
At least get us a table.
I want to be able to react. Normally, that's what I do.
You got to.
That's the
place.
benefit. That's the benefit. As I get there, I can put our name in a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
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 Yes.
Yeah. It's gonna be like making a murderer. Good day.
Speaking of making a murderer,
Good weekend. Yeah.
Another slaughter. Not
Oh,
really. We nearly escaped with our lives out of Orlando this past weekend.
My heart hurt that entire game. It was just like they were so close. The entire.
I know we got the result, but I'm going to go ahead and say I was right because
No, you weren't right
we
at all.
pretty much lost that game.
Oh yeah, whenever you try and tell me the games in hand aren't wins, winning is not losing, Kevin. I don't think it works that way.
No matter what, I'm right.
Oh my God. No, I do want to point out Bill Holcomb says, well, was Kevin waiting in the driveway when y'all got home? No, his name's not Eric Quintana.
I forgot
it's
about
a little
that.
too early. Eric showed up that one time.
He pulls the Jim from The Office. He's like wearing a mustache, puts the car seat. He's casing the place. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, thank you guys. Normal crew in the trap: Richard Gordon and Bill Holcomb and Elliot Beavan, Kendrick Brock, Michelle, Brittany S. Not an hour late this time. Justin Johnson, Octavio Mangura, Clayton Poss. Am I missing anybody? Landon Schultz. Yeah. Atari. The Atari Atlanta shirt.
Oh yeah. So our buddy Ryan over at Wesley Moose on Twitter. On Twitter and on Instagram, did these shirts, wore it a couple episodes back and got some comments, and he's actually doing another limited run of it, which I think goes through this Wednesday, the 28th? Something like that. So go check him out on Instagram at Wesley Moose. That's WESLEYMOOSE. And Baron Press is doing a run of shirts up until this Wednesday. So
you know what I like about this camera angle? You guys can see my pasty legs when I wear shorts.
Oh.
Especially juxtaposed to the salmon.
Tito with them.
Go Tito?
Yeah.
Go diaper style?
Yeah.
Pull them all the way
I'm
up.
not doing it.
No. Yeah, don't do that.
No. I'm going to blind them.
My favorite thing, you talking about
already white balanced the camera. If I do that again, it's going to get real off. Yeah. You guys are going to get you guys are going to look like the Simpsons. It's going to be so yellow.
Glowing.
Yeah.
Starts glowing. Looks like an episode of Chernobyl in here.
We did not lose on Friday, Kevin.
No, we did not.
We did not lose on Friday.
Neither did NYCFC.
Unfortunately.
Wait, no, it doesn't count. Games in hand aren't wins. No, but they are only 2 points back from us, and they have one game in hand on our 2.
And Philly's tied with us right now.
I think 1 now.
They have 1, yeah.
Yeah.
And Philly's tied with us right now.
Whatever, man.
But we got a game in hand.
They're not tied with us.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they're tied with us.
Are they?
Yeah. They beat DC this past weekend.
Yeah. Well, they're not tied with us because
Yes,
we have
they
more
are.
wins than them.
Yeah.
We have the tiebreaker.
That's why we're number 1.
Oh, yeah.
You know why they have tiebreakers?
For games in hand.
Yes, that's it.
Because games in hand automatically count as wins. So you need to have the actual wins as a tiebreaker
That'd be a
for
really-
games in hand.
that'd be a real-
That first tiebreaker to games in hand is actual wins.
That would be a really MLS thing to happen if like we ended the season and somebody had games in hand.
I wish that it happened with Atlanta.
Yeah, that'd be
That'd
perfect.
be real. That'd be perfect.
Did you guys stay up for El Trafico last night?
Oh,
Oh,
I
I
was
was
on the
up.
West Coast, so yes.
Oh, where were you last night?
Seattle.
Yeah, how was it?
Lovely. Perfect
Yeah.
weather. Perfect, like summer weather, 72 degrees, partly cloudy.
Have
Okay,
you
so
gone
it was
to?
like yesterday in Atlanta.
Yeah, yesterday in
It was
Atlanta was pretty great.
Beautiful.
Have you gone to any other games besides Atlanta United this season?
Besides Atlanta, no. Only Atlanta United.
Never whenever you're in town.
There's never a game when I'm in town, actually. I'm usually off on the weekends to go
That
to the game,
makes
so it's
sense.
like
Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah. I just didn't know with any of those crazy Wednesday night matches that pop up.
before Atlanta United, I think I only went to a Seattle match
Gotcha.
when they played Manchester United.
So did you make it down to Orlando last weekend?
Oh yeah,
How was it?
it was wonderful. Took
Steamy?
the in-laws.
Steam.
Ooh,
Yeah,
nice.
it was so steep. It was so hot.
What'd you think about their card stunt that they did with the, getting everybody to spell out Orlando on the upper deck like that?
It's a great move. Best tifo.
Did you steal that from somebody?
No.
Oh, that's perfect. I didn't think so. I hadn't heard it or seen it anywhere. That's so perfect. Oh God.
They filled in eventually. They filled in.
Yeah, I saw their fans complaining on Twitter earlier on in the game, or early, before the game, is like talking about how how many Atlanta United fans were there?
A lot.
Probably like 500.
Yeah, maybe even more.
And weren't they like moving people back from where they had bought tickets to like push them further away or something like that?
I
Or
knew
maybe
you
that
were
wasn't that game. It was whoever we played last week. I think it was that happened.
Yeah, I like what Patrick Keenum's saying. So if the CBA allows for more charter flights and Kevin doesn't become the head steward for the team, I'll be disappointed.
Oh my
If
god.
that position ever opens
Dude.
up, I'm going for it.
If it opens up, we are petitioning
Yes.
for you to get it. There's no way you don't.
We're
get
gonna
it.
pull strings we don't have. We're gonna talk
Oh
to people
my
we don't know.
God. We're
We're
gonna
gonna
find
make
a
it
way.
happen.
There's
ready to go.
nobody more qualified.
If there was one thing change.org was made for,
That's it.
it's this.
That's
Yes.
absolutely it. It's happening. We can will this into existence.
That's really the dream right there.
Now we just need a pilot.
I know a guy.
I know.
I know a guy.
I know.
And a plane.
The plane, on the other hand,
That's gonna be tough.
yeah,
I'll talk to some people.
yeah.
We'll figure it out.
It's fine.
Anybody know anybody with a plane that we can borrow for this? It's just like a
I'm sure the front
biplane.
office would be like, yeah, fine. Whatever.
Do charter flights on a biplane. Crop duster.
Good God.
So that atmosphere down there, because you don't sit with the away fans, do
I
you?
can't. It's just too much work, to
Yeah,
be honest. Like, the
yeah.
away
It's like
fans
a
are
mini
so
supporter
good.
section, right?
Yeah, they are so good, but it is. I got to work the next day sometimes, man. I can't be out there. And it takes a lot of alcohol. And sometimes I don't drink at these away games.
Yeah, it's tough, especially if it's a Sunday game. I can
Oh,
imagine
man.
that'd be a tough one
Yeah.
to do afterwards.
But no, man, the away supporters are so good. And there's always so many.
Who's been your? I know it's going to be tough to do your top away supporter culture experience, but maybe top three.
Top three. Portland for sure. One, they're loud, they cheer for the whole time, and they are so friendly.
Yeah.
Very friendly.
Yeah.
Like I got welcomed there at the last game. They're like, hey, thanks for coming out. You come all the way from Atlanta?
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, they're very nice.
Unless you cut their tickets for MLS Cup, I hear.
Those guys. not
Yeah,
too
there's
happy.
that. Yeah.
Kansas City, super nice. Jay Riddle was with me when I went there.
Kansas
Yeah.
City. Oh man.
'Cause they're another one that has like the, what is it, 2535, whatever it is in LAFC. The Cauldron is like that in SKC, where they have one like overall group for all the SGs, or maybe it's just one SG in general. But anyway, it's like more organized.
Yeah,
they
super
seem really nice.
Yeah, invited everybody, had a good time. And I didn't really get to hang out with LAFC people or LA Galaxy people.
I feel like LAFC would be a lot of fun.
I think it would be.
You didn't get the backstage tour like Kelly Francis did?
No, we can't be that popular. I ain't got that clout.
Yeah. Or that food poisoning like she got this past weekend, apparently.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, she was traveling to Cincy and was going to the game.
Oh, she ate Skyline chili, didn't
man,
she?
don't ever eat that chili.
Yes.
Who puts cinnamon with meat? Who does it? I want names.
Third one, Seattle fans are really nice. I didn't really get the feel for the supporter section.
Yeah,
their fans are really nice. Just the welcome, the basic ticket season ticket holders.
Yeah,
I don't know if there's a third that stands out.
Yeah, I need to make a better effort to go to more away games, or at least like try to find. So after the Campeones Cup, I decided one game a season, I'm definitely doing SunTrust Club. I'm gonna make sure I can get a ticket for SunTrust Club somehow.
Ooh.
One game a season.
Somehow.
Somehow.
It says somehow.
Somehow I'm gonna go to
No,
one.
not necessarily.
Somehow I'm just gonna go to one.
Unless that's a Dungeness crab claw, you can stop.
I'm gonna go to one SunTrust Club match a season, and then I want to try to do
You
one away game per season.
You guys moving your seats next season? Or are you staying in 120? You're in 125?
Yeah.
I'm in 104
With the Barco captain.
Yes, the captain.
I've been on the wait list for a third ticket for a couple of years now. So if I'm at the top of the queue to get 3 in a decent section, I might relocate. It's gonna suck though, because I've been with the same group of people around and we've become really good friends. So
that's the main reason I don't want to move.
Yeah.
I just like the people that are there right now. And
yeah.
I wonder what that's like.
oh,
No, I don't dislike anybody. Like the people that were around are fine. They're not like gregarious, I guess. I don't know. There are people that like will
golf clapping over there? Or?
No, not golf clapping. No, everybody gets loud, but they kind of just stay with the people that they're with. Like we'll do high fives, like the whole church turn around, shake your neighbor's hand type thing, high fives after goals. But aside from that, there's not a whole lot of interactivity where I am.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we're gonna switch.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's fine. Come on over to 125.
Yeah. But what we learned yesterday is if you switch, you don't get founding member prices anymore.
Well,
at least that's what I was told. Please dispel this if I'm wrong. Bill, you're gonna have to. Bill's asking me to come to 121. He's gonna wherever I move next year, you're gonna end up having to do your Where's Waldo game and post creepy pictures of me on Twitter. I don't know. But yeah, please dispel that if I'm wrong. That if you switch seats this season, you're not going to get founding member prices.
No.
Okay. He said they switched last year. I mean, we did too.
I mean,
I don't know if it's a new thing.
All the prices are going up, Tim. Spoiler alert.
No, I know that.
Yeah.
I know that because I've already paid. There's that. I'm in good
joking.
standing.
I was just joking because of the whole, if you're a founding member, your ticket price is locked for the first year.
Yeah. Wow. I got the alert. They were like, your credit card declined or something like that. And I was like, oh God, I'm going to lose it and go to the back of the queue. But like anyway, that was fine. It was fine. They're good people. It's good times.
That's good.
One SG, Bill's asking if I was on the one SG bandwagon. Are you guys on the one SG bandwagon? Like the one encapsulating, organizing supporters group? Probably not at this point. It's like hard to put the genie back in the bottle at this point.
Even thinking about it schematically, it's tough. There's so many different personalities, and I think they all gravitate. Like you don't want 17, but I think that 3 to 4, maybe 5 is a pretty good range.
There seems to be from the outside so much infighting, and it gets kind of tiring.
Look at how it is with the podcasts. There's only a couple of those.
They need a liaison council.
I think we need one podcast.
Agreed. That's why everybody listens to us.
That's why Jason Longshore still hasn't given me back my Blu-ray. I do appreciate Kendrick sending that to
That
me.
was
Jason
pretty
being
great.
a good sport about
That
it.
was pretty great.
What were the spirits like with all the middle fingers being thrown up by the Orlando fans on Friday and Joseph continuing to father them? And
it's pretty funny, man, because people talk at games, and there's a guy behind me and my wife and her parents, and he was just talking about Atlanta. He was like, "Yeah, they're really good," and he said the thing where like, "How could this be a rivalry if we've never won?" Like he's saying like all the lines that like I would say myself. And he's like, "Oh, that Joseph guy, he's just the guy with the silver." He's like explaining to us,
The
like,
guy with the silver
hair.
hair.
He's like, he's really good. I was like, "Yeah, he is." They're all pretty nice in my section. No,
Yeah.
no real problems.
That's good.
Do you-
I
you-
feel like
you try
that's
to
the
go there?
majority of fan bases.
Yeah,
are you in the same section usually whenever you go down there?
I am now. I got a little area that I like to look from. It's close to the wall, so you can see their reaction when everything just goes wrong.
You mean every time Justin Miram gets near them?
Oh my God.
It's just beautiful to see their faces fall, and you can just see the whole wall there. So I'm close to that side over there.
Yeah. It's
I did have one fan like yell in my face this time, but I just laughed at him. Like it's just funny. Like it's sad for them.
Did he rag on you for making more money than you?
No,
Like our good old David Valentine?
Valentine.
Did you see all that?
Blocked by
Yeah,
him
I did.
ages ago.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, we
me
did.
too. I don't know how people are still unblocked by him. I think you got blocked around the same time we did.
I think so. I
Probably
think I just
something
got in
about shitting
there.
on his
You
bagel.
shit on that guy's bagel. That's what it was.
Yeah. I got in on that. And,
That could be it. That could definitely be it. There's some good people from down there, and we're fortunate enough to interact
Mostly
with a
the
couple
trolls.
of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ray and Lee primarily.
Ray.
yeah.
Yeah.
Ray Riddle.
Ray Riddle.
Ray's
Derek and Lee.
Derek. Yeah, Ray's 92. Is that 19
Something
something?
like that.
Oh yeah, those guys are hilarious.
Yeah.
And hardcore fans to the point where like it's sad. I feel bad for them. Like
Yeah,
they,
it's hard
they just
not to,
really
yeah.
love
Oh,
their
yeah.
team a lot, and it's just like, man, they won't do anything good
Like,
for
man,
them.
Dwight Howard fucked that city up. It was the only thing they had going for them.
Ain't been the same since Penny left, man.
Yeah, man. Have you ever watched that documentary, This Magic Moment?
Yes.
Yeah, it's so good from like my standpoint, being a Pacers fan and rooting against them so much to see how it imploded. And I'm just like, you guys could have had it all.
Yeah.
Speaking of imploding, what do you think about Andrew Luck leaving?
There were a bunch of Orlando fans in the crowd booing him.
Pretty terrible,
I
right?
just don't
It
understand.
left a really bad taste in my mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To the point where you don't want to be a fan yourself. You don't want to be associated.
Part of me, like, I am like the thing I'm most upset about is the fact that somebody leaked that and that Adam Schefter posted it during the game.
Yeah.
That was pretty shitty
Yeah.
because you have a bunch of drunk fans. That's part of it. Those fans are probably like drunk and
Yeah.
pissed off, but
It's still so ridiculous.
it is. I mean, I don't know. I can't.
I can't wait to boo Martinez whenever he retires.
Never.
Chris Berry, new name in the trap.
I went to high school with that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm guessing he was down there at the game and he said, best quote from behind us was, "How can we be so unlucky?"
That's true, though. They got incredibly unlucky, and we got the absolute opposite of that.
There was just times where they wouldn't shoot, and then when they did, it was just so bad.
Yeah, it's just straight at Guzan.
So you're saying we didn't get unlucky in some of the situations, like Joseph hitting the post?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we got unlucky, but not nearly as much as they did.
We were disjointed. I think a lot of people kind of rang the sentiments that our midfield was kind of non-existent. We were pressing way too high, and we just kept getting caught.
Yeah, we were on both sides of the ball.
Playing against a better team on Friday would have been it would have been a different story. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Does it make you worried going into U.S. Open Cup final tomorrow?
Nah,
No.
they got to come into the fortress.
Think so?
I think that team has been very inconsistent, I feel like, and fluctuating all season. And
Not all that great away.
yeah. And Ike Opara is not who he used to be. They don't have the respectful Francisco Calvo on their team anymore. No, I don't. I honestly don't fear any opponent coming into Mercedes-Benz anymore.
Nobody.
No.
Nobody. And even after last night, I don't fear LAFC coming into our house. But the problem is we're going to have to go over to Bank of California Stadium. We're not going to be able to play here.
What a stadium. What a.
That'll be a fun one to try to travel for. knowing that we would probably lose. But
It's
if we
scary
got
how
if
good
we
they
got
are
a
out there.
chance to, that'd be a good trip.
But
I
they
feel
can't
like.
beat Galaxy.
Yeah.
5 tries, right?
Yeah,
5 tries.
they
and
haven't
still
lost
have
to him
not,
either.
No,
I'm just kidding.
no, they have, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
They've drawn and lost.
yeah. It's Zlatan's first game,
Yeah,
and then last night in 50 something seconds,
Yeah.
the Lion coming out and putting one in, and then
He got 2 last night.
Yeah.
Right?
he did, yeah.
Yeah. The second minute and like the 15th or something.
Yeah.
Something like
14th action.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, and then Pavone scored 2,
And the
and then
15th.
Latif Blessing had 2 goals, and Carlos
right.
Vela scored at the end and
That's right.
got subbed off and got into
Threw a temper tantrum. Threw a Joseph. That's what that reminded me of. Was Joseph of his first year and a little bit of his second year. Whenever he'd get subbed off,
the tape.
he'd stand
tape.
still, rip his tape off, kick the seats.
Yeah,
It's fiery.
He's like
Got a lot of
he's,
passion.
he's got a Latin temper.
he's matured so much.
He really has. He went into the barbershop and said, "Give me the Rapino," and then he's just been on fire since.
Dude, he's sitting at what, 11 games now?
12.
12.
He's got
12
12
games.
straight MLS games that he scored a goal.
So he can conceivably make it to how many we got left? 6? He can make it to 7. He can make it to 18, more than half of the season with a goal consecutively.
we're at 47 points.
Yeah.
7
Yeah.
games.
Huh?
7 games left?
Yeah. 6 or 7. I think we're at 27 games, right? Or 28 games. I think we're at 27.
No, we have 48 points. We have 7 games left because we have a possible 69 points.
There we go. So he can have 19 consecutive games. Even if he goes let's say he runs the next, he only needs to run how many more? If he's got 12, he needs to run 4 more, 5 more. And he's scored a goal consecutively for half of the season.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Fucking
Yeah.
nuts.
And I can conceivably
is
see that
nuts.
happening. I can see that happening. I like what Octavio Mingura says. He says, not Tim, LAFC will lose to Galaxy in PKs, and we play them at the Benz in November.
I like
You
that.
think?
LA Galaxy in the finals against Zlatan versus Atlanta United. Like,
We haven't had it
could
yet.
Emma, like Don Garber's just like, he's got to be soaking that up if that happens. Because for everything the LAFC is right now, I think that if he's got probably one more season as Zlatan
Mhm.
in LA, getting him to the MLS Cup,
Yeah.
it might be good for the league. What takeaways do you have from Orlando?
From Orlando. Shaky midfield. Really, really hoping they get back to form there, at least controlling the ball a little bit more. If we just looked shaky overall. I just didn't see much consistency on any third of the field. There were moments, there was some counterattack here and there, but I don't know how much of it was Atlanta having to play off of their heels because Orlando came out swinging and they just sort of weathered the storm and capitalized when opportunities were presented. But for me, there wasn't really much to take away from that match other than do better. But it wasn't like it wasn't our worst performance either, you know? So it wasn't a highlight and it wasn't really a low light either. I don't know. What do you think? I was also at the office and half watching whenever the game was on. So,
well, first of all, thank God Asquez is so bad in front of goal. Like, he may be worse than Dom Dwyer.
Yeah.
In front of goal.
Did either one of you guys think that we traded Brendan Vasquez whenever they were talking
Asquez?
about it? How many times has that happened? Brendan Vasquez.
Vasquez. How long till we get him back? Is he playing with the twos right now?
He just scored in the Atlanta United 2 game last
Nice.
week.
Nice. And Bellows in the 2s, and so is Kratz right
Yeah.
now. Yeah. All right,
That's
sorry,
good.
didn't mean to break your train of
No,
thought.
you're good. Yeah, not a whole lot stood out to me in the game. I still think Barco's ability. I saw a lot from him in terms of tracking back and getting, recovering, and yeah, there's not too much positive to take away from it. But there wasn't a ton
Aside
of
from
negative,
3
I guess.
points, that's
Yeah.
pretty positive.
Yeah, they played a terrible game and still won, man.
That is, I guess,
Yeah.
that's a positive you could take away
That's-
from it. Yeah,
That's it.
That's definitely good. You got to win. You got to win the ugly matches.
Yeah, they got out of there with the win.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
what.
counts the same, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Bill Holcomb saying we look tired in the second half. Heat schedule and injuries have all taken a toll. I think that's true.
Like I said, I think that might be what's most concerning is that
They've had so many games.
I would want to be going into a positive trend going into tomorrow more than a.
You know what's a positive trend? Going away on the road, winning, even whenever
That's
you're playing
right.
poorly.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
I think that's.
But you're also playing
I think
against
that's-
trash.
That's a good point. Like I didn't think about that really. Is like when
About
we're
how
at
bad
our
our
lowest and we
weather is?
still win against a team that's in playoff contention. Granted, they're never going to make the playoffs. ever going to make the playoffs.
Not at this rate.
No, not at all. Michelle was saying Pogba seemed a little slow. Do you think he's
I don't know.
tired?
They might jump DC at this
I
rate.
think he's just a little slow sometimes. He's more positioning than he is speed.
Yeah.
Positioning and strength. Like that guy just barrels over people.
Dude,
and-
he digs in whenever he's ready to whenever he's
yeah.
anticipating
yeah.
a ball,
Not
he
getting
digs
around
in and just
Just like he's stepping up the home plate, like gets his heels and stuff.
But yeah, he's positioning good. He blocks a lot of shots. Like he has timing for blocking the shots, and it's not a whole lot to worry with Miles in the back there. Miles is just
he's good.
Oh, yeah,
he's a
he's rock
grown ass
solid.
man.
He's rock solid.
Grown
oh,
ass
God,
man.
he's just so
Can we
good.
get I know the easy route is the Mrs. Robinson song for him, but I would love some sort of grown ass man chant for him. Like it's got to happen at some point. He's so good.
He's really good.
Yeah.
He's
not
so
long
good.
for MLS. Not long for it.
No, not at all. I mean, if Aaron Long,
Maybe next summer.
Yeah.
I don't think
he
it's
got
going to
one
be.
more year.
I don't think it's going to be this. Yeah, I mean next summer at the earliest.
Okay, yeah, at the earliest for sure.
Yeah, I don't think it's gone in the off season.
Nah.
Not 1 year. DC seems to be on its way out, right?
yeah, Rooney's like imploding.
The Rooney saga is hilarious. Just elbows, elevators with random girls.
Dude.
Well, I didn't hear about that.
Oh yeah.
What
TMZ
happened?
stuff. Apparently he was he went to a hotel and was in an elevator with a random broad.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. He's just not caring. They made that
Oh.
announcement and it was just like whatever.
Yeah. I'm trying to see who all. So Red Bulls, it's crazy because there's so few points separating the top of the East, and all of the teams have to play each other.
Yeah.
So Red Bulls have to play Philly, and they have to play DC. Philly has to play like NYCFC and DC and Red Bulls or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like all of these teams have multiple games against each other to round out the last 6 games of the season. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens. Philly just will not
Go away.
go away.
They
We
won't.
talked about that last week.
They
It was
just
like
won't
every
quit.
time we think they're gonna drop off, they come out and start somebody
Just
And we got them Saturday.
walloped
man.
DC.
We've got them Saturday.
in Philly, right? Or
Mhm.
whatever suburb
In
they're in.
Philly.
Yeah.
No Bedoya though.
No Bedoya?
Yellow cards.
That's good.
That is good.
I wonder if we can get under Medunian skin
Probably.
again. Yeah,
Again.
Probably.
but away from home. I don't know.
Nah, probably not.
I still never get over him grabbing his shit, pointing at
Spit at him.
just grabbing his junk, shaking it at
That was
at
the
section 120.
craziest 30 seconds of any match I've ever seen.
Herzegovinads.
Just back-to-back Reds in 30 seconds time.
Oh, it was pretty great. It was
Great game.
spectacular.
Yeah, that
That's
was a
always
good
my
game.
that's always my thing I hope for at Mercedes-Benz. Like I'm there to watch somebody win. I need a like an early yellow or early red card so I could just watch this get out
And
of
relax,
control.
you know?
Yeah, for sure.
Two goals.
Yeah, actually enjoy it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad that Orlando game didn't happen in Mercedes-Benz. I would have been puckered the
Yeah.
entire time. I wouldn't be able to stand with that.
It was bad.
Squeaky bum time, as
Yeah.
the Brits call it, or tortellini time, as we call it.
Yeah,
It's,
exactly.
Yeah, I felt that way towards the end of the game on Friday. Yeah, the end of the game on Friday was pretty nervy. I felt
I thought Joseph had that chip. That did the post.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was gorgeous.
And then when Tito just got the ball back right in front
Yeah.
of the goal, I was like, well, this is it.
Yeah, to Tim's point, we did get unlucky a couple of times there.
Yeah.
I mean, Tito just barely goes wide on that one.
Yeah. That's a good shot. He's looking good. Do you think he'll start tomorrow?
ooh.
Ooh.
For I don't know who for
It's a good
because Petey's.
question.
I feel like Petey's in a good run of form, and so is Barco. I don't know for Miram, but Tito, you don't
Maybe
really want
for-
to play at wingback.
I mean, he did before Miram was really starting regularly. He was playing that exact sort of attack and run it up to the touch line and then cut back inside the box.
But his defense, though.
Yeah, that's a good
Like,
point.
he's good if he's coming behind somebody
That's
to
a
get the
good
ball
point.
back. But
That's a good point.
just one-on-one, all you have is
Yeah.
Tito.
Yeah.
I
Good
don't
point
know.
there.
Yeah.
I mean, it was good to see him get some play time.
I think I keep thinking like maybe we'll sit Nagby. Maybe we'll sit. We have Remedi, I think, back. Maybe Remedi
Yeah, he
and
did
Escobar.
45.
Yeah, that's right. Remedi did play
Yeah.
up front on Friday. Forgot about that. But Escobar's back in training. I don't know who sits. I don't know if Jeff comes in. I don't know if
Gressel needs a rest, but we can't rest him.
No, you can't.
We can't. He was blowed in that Orlando game.
Yeah.
He was just so tired.
Yeah.
It's tough. But
I mean, you could rest him if Escobar's healthy.
I keep thinking we're gonna sit.
But then you've got to go to the 4
4, yeah.
I keep thinking we're gonna sit people, but every time I think that, we come out with a full strength lineup.
Yeah.
In Campiones Cup or in
I mean,
Orlando.
you
or-
can't.
I thought we were going to sit people in Orlando for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought of that's what we all said. It's like the 3 games you've got coming up between Orlando, Open Cup final, and Philly,
Yeah.
6-point game.
You can rest when you're dead.
Orlando's the game you.
That's what I mean. You're professional athletes. You're gonna
Yeah.
play that Alpharetta dad card and just you get paid to do
is
this.
what we pay them for. We
We
he
pay them.
personally
We
pays
pay them for that.
Yeah.
No, but for real, I think that might be the mentality that Frank DeBoer might have. I mean, he's old school, right? I mean, he played in. I'm sure he played every single game of the season.
I'm just scared of a season 1 thing where like Tato was just grinding.
That's
them out.
my
He was,
fear
yeah.
too.
But we had more games like
And
That
Tata
was-
didn't make subs until like the 90th minute most of
Every
the time.
game,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's a good point. That's a good point. But yeah, I mean that's really my biggest fear is coming down the stretch. We make it to the playoffs, but at what cost?
oh yeah.
You know,
thought
and
Carlos
everybody's
Vela was out
just
last night, man. I
dog
was like,
tired. But at the same time, because the race is so tight right now with so few games, and like unless you get through this weekend and somehow NYC drops an L and we beat Philly, you've got to just keep trucking your full strength lineup because
you need like results for every game. You can't lose. It's like you have to win. You should win. Draw's okay, but don't lose. Get points anywhere.
No. But yeah, I mean, so many of these games are down to the last week. I think it was like the last week Red Bulls play DC or something like that, or Philly's got one of those matchups.
I feel good
like
about the games we're playing though against the teams we're playing.
Who all we have left?
We got Philly, New England, Columbus, Cincinnati.
NYCFC.
We go
NYC
to
is a big
Cincinnati,
one.
right?
Yeah, on a Wednesday.
Cincy, I feel good about.
Yeah, it's hard not
Cincinnati's
to.
on a Wednesday. New York's on a Wednesday.
Cincy, I feel okay about. Columbus, I feel good about.
New England is tricky.
New England is tricky, and that's the last game of the season. I mean, arguably the 2 biggest games.
I just can't think of like Bruce Arena having a good team. It just feels weird. I know he's won MLS Cups with LA Galaxy and that, but
yeah, we got NYCFC, one of the last 3 games at NYC, which is always a tough place to play.
But it's on a Wednesday. A Wednesday.
at New York or in Yankee Stadium. Yeah, because the 3 home games we have left are Columbus, New England, and who's the other home game we have left?
Orlando.
San Jose.
Yeah, San Jose.
Well,
Also,
Brittany-esque.
a tricky one. You can get the 58 shots on net. Now, how many shots did they have? They had like 42 shots and 19 on goal.
When? This weekend?
Their last game.
Damn.
Yeah.
Dude, LAFC is just disgusting.
They're so good.
I think they're vulnerable, though.
Their goal differential right now. Their goal differential.
It's 40. It's 40, right? Or 41?
It's
More.
46.
46.
It's as many goals as Atlanta United has scored all season.
Yeah, they're good. But are they playoff good?
That is so crazy.
I
to
think
me.
last night gives me a lot of hope that they're vulnerable. I mean, so I can't remember who it was in the trap had pointed out that their back line is suspect at times. And
their goal differential is higher than any other team's goal scored in the West.
I get it. But
they don't have any games in hand. I see where you're going.
yeah,
You're right. They could fall.
Listen, we should have.
They could.
Who's got the draw there at LAFC?
Who's got games in
Yes,
hand in
nice
the
chances.
West?
Yeah, we could have. I feel like we could have come away with that with 3 points
Now-
because there were two goals that probably should have been called offside.
Yeah.
To your point, Portland sitting in 8th has a game in hand on LAFC. I think you're right. They could.
I was trying to do the math last night. I'm not good with math, but I was trying to do the math last night. I was like, what does LAFC have to do the rest of the season to lose Supporter Shield? It's like they have to lose the rest of their
They have to
games.
Definitely
lose
to lose the
every
rest,
game.
Yeah, because they're already in the 60s with points, right? They have 61,
62.
62. That's right, because of the draw last night.
Yeah, they're going to beat the record.
You would think so, though. You would think so. Somebody mentioned that
6 games
Carlos
left.
Vela's hurt.
Yeah,
he
got-
twinged,
yeah,
little twinge
yeah.
in his hamstring last night. And they took him off early.
and he was pretty
Furious.
pissed about it. Yeah.
He was mad about it. Threw down the captain's armband.
Yeah. What kind of a move is that, man?
He was cussing the whole way to Bob Bradley. And Bob Bradley handled it very well. He was like, he just brought him in. He was like, no. And then he told him like why he pulled him off. It was like, you know what, Bob? I hate you. You're too good. I think it's you're doing too well with this team.
Hail Hydra. He just pulls him in for a Hail Hydra.
Hail Hydra.
And that new kid they brought on, Rodriguez.
See, I fell asleep at the beginning of the second half, I think, when it was still 3-2.
And this is the
To
kid
LA
they just
Galaxy.
signed, their new DP. He's 19, and he.
Where's he from?
he?
South America?
Probably.
Yeah.
He's good. I don't know if anybody else knows, but he was good. Scary good.
Yeah.
Both LA teams like added like key pieces.
Yeah, Pavone looked really good for
Really
LA
good.
last night. I didn't realize, I haven't really watched them much this season. I didn't realize Alessandrini's been out pretty much the whole year.
That's his thing though.
He likes to get hurt. Yeah.
He just gets hurt.
He started out so hot last year.
He did. He was like Team USA number one
Yeah.
choice, man.
Yeah.
And then he get hurt. Can't do anything about it.
What's going on with Cincy?
What do you mean?
3 coaching changes and a GM change.
You're saying what's going on with them as if like this is new. This is like
I know.
after 3 weeks
I know
into
it's
the
been
season,
going on,
this is their
but
Aston
you're like,
Villa.
What do they do?
What do? They just weather the storm. There have been worse teams than them, right?
Yeah.
They're not on track to be the worst team in MLS history. I mean,
Interested
Toronto.
to see what
before-
happened. I
before-
mean, well, it's just not good for the league.
No, they still are good for the league because their fans are still coming out. Like it's
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're. I want to get to that game. I don't know if I'm gonna make it.
Kendrick's saying it. I think Kendrick's right. He's saying they're doing the Minnesota entry plan.
Yeah,
Do they have any DPs right now? Cincy?
Adi, right?
is Audi?
I
Oh yeah,
don't-
and he's hurt. So
I don't. Adi's not a.
Is he a DP?
He's not a
Surely
DP.
he
No,
is.
he's not a DP level anymore.
I don't know. if they
I don't
have
think he
DPs.
even was a DP in Portland.
Really?
Yeah, between Blanco and Chara and Valeria
Oh,
or
yeah.
Ridgewell at the time. I don't think that he was even a.
Might not be.
Yeah, you're probably right.
I don't think they have a DP. But Minnesota didn't have one either until they signed Darwin Quintero last year, I don't think.
No, yeah, Minnesota
Was he
didn't
there
have one
first?
until last year.
Yeah.
I know they didn't have one there first.
Is
year.
he playing tomorrow? I heard somewhere that he's not on like for the international spot. Not gonna make. I don't know if it's him or something. There's one of their players that it's a key piece. It's not
Where's he
gonna make it.
from? Is he Ecuadorian?
No, no, you got me. I don't know.
So, can you try to pull up the tifo from yesterday? Because Kevin's got me interested. Apparently, Columbus got shamed pretty bad in the Cincy match.
They took it all out in the game, man.
Oh, you want me to pull it up on the? Oh, I can't. I don't think I could share the screen anymore. They got rid of Hangouts.
The
yeah.
tifo from the Cincy Columbus match was apparently pretty great. Something along the lines of what were you saying?
Being saved offers no salvation.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that is really great.
Like
Yeah.
Tifo of the year right there. It's really good.
And they did it in like this sort of Steamboat Willie
Hell is
Like,
real.
It's just
It
animation
looks like Cuphead
style. Yeah.
Looks like Cuphead animation.
That is really great. That is really good.
like the advertisement running for Truly here.
Truly or Bone and Viv? What do you think?
White Claw.
It's White Claw,
There's
man.
not just one type of natty light seltzer. There are 2 natty light
I
seltzers.
recently had one. What flavor?
Four Locos got one coming out
There's
soon.
the Catalina lime mixer instead of the Catalina wine mixer.
Oh,
And then they have another one. I don't remember the other one.
the
But I also
Clamato.
saw,
They got a Clamato one.
so we
What
were
is Clamato? Is that just like clams and tomato juice?
it's clam juice and tomato juice, and then you mix it with a Modelo and you make gelato.
Oh!
It's delicious.
You make really?
Yeah, it's really good.
Oh!
Dude, I go to the taquerias and it's after a long day.
It's
Like
like
you
drinking
see,
salsa.
you see a
Oh
guy.
no, I see it all the time, and I always joked thinking it was clams and tomato. And
No, it is. Yeah, it's clam juice, tomato juice. Like I walk in, go get some tacos, and sit down, and there's a dude with a big bowl of menudo. It's like 100 degrees outside. He is just sweating. Has a big, tall, frosted glass of gelato, and he's just loving
not
life.
bad.
And I'm just like,
It's like the first time you
I'm
drink a
gonna
Bloody
die of
Mary.
sweat.
Like you're used to drinking like vodka cranberries all the time.
see, Octavio came through. He said a tropical mango natty light seltzer. That's what it is.
That sounds delicious.
And then, so we were at the show. We went and saw Heart last Monday. Mostly went and saw Brandon Carlisle during Kevin's birthday.
while breaking mine.
Heart the band? Heart?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I took Angie for her birthday to
Lovely.
go see Brandon Carlisle mostly. And then
Took her on somewhere for her birthday on my birthday. It's really cool. So it's like a win-win for them. It's good.
I won everybody
good.
over that night.
It's good.
No, but I noticed that the Natty Light, I thought it was just like retro Natty Light cans where they were like pink and yellow. But it's strawberry lemonade Natty Light.
What?
I saw it.
It's delicious.
Is it?
It's delicious, man.
I saw the guys were like normal Bud Light. They got the Deuce, or they got, the Coors Light and the Michelob and all that in the big tubs that they're walking around the venue with. And then they've got giant tall boys of Natty strawberry lemonade.
It's just so refreshing.
Listen, they see Jewel getting all the teenagers and all
yeah.
the young kids, and they're like, no, we need that money.
Hear about all those kids getting hospitalized? Speaking of Jewel, the
From their lungs.
the
singer?
vape issues. Yeah,
Yeah. They made us believe that vaping was all right. It is not. It
Really
sucks.
bad
Yeah.
for your lungs.
Really,
Yeah.
really bad.
yeah, it's really terrifying.
But only for those young kids that are still developing lungs. I mean, good to go.
That's a good point.
Yeah, so you do gravity bong
Yeah,
with a 3-liter bottle of
I'm gonna have a massive.
Lightning.
I'm gonna have a massive heart attack before my lungs give out anyway. Just gonna have a stress stroke any day now. It's gonna be great.
Classic Daddy.
So Justin, what are you guys drinking in the trap right now?
Oh man, it's gonna be
Justin
really great
Johnson's
when that
saying
happens in the office on a weekend and the air conditioning's off. Everybody comes in, just a big, flat, fat, rotting Kevin on the upper floor of the hospital.
Poke you and it'll
Just
explode like a
slow
whale
it up.
on the beach. Just so much methane built up from all the tacos you would eat in that day. Oh.
All right.
What do we got? People are drinking. Justin Johnson's got a classic natty tonight. Michelle's got German one spot. No, that's not a drink. That sounds like a drink.
Soaped.
Kendrick's drinking Propel. Cranberry mango juice for Tony.
Kentucky bourbon barrel. See, I'm not a big fan of the bourbon beer. It's never been my thing. Big fan of bourbon, not bourbon beer.
What about a Shawshank? You want a Shawshank?
What is that?
So my brother and his friend in college, all they had on hand was gin and whipped cream. So they made a drink called the Timothy Hutton. It was a shot of gin with whipped cream on top.
Ugh.
So we were at a cabin one weekend, and I took a bottle of gin. Somebody had a Bud Light can open, and I just poured a shot of gin in the Bud Light. Said we're gonna call this the Timothy Robbins. And then as the night devolved, it turned into Shawshanks.
Oh my god,
That
Yeah.
sounds wonderful.
They were drinking them all night.
that's gross. That's so
I felt like
gross.
a true mixologist.
Yeah.
And, there was that in blood beer, is when you have a big beer and you pour some red wine into the middle of it.
Oh, I thought that was just when Cheese was trying to open up
Yep.
bottles with his teeth. It would just
we had a
slice his gums open, and then
he was opening
started calling that blood beer.
Heineken bottles with his teeth.
Oh, that's not safe.
Yeah, I mean, it was hilarious at first until he got more and more drunk, and the bottle just kept slipping.
And he kept doing it.
Yeah,
Everybody in the trap is knocking the Shawshank. And Bill's saying that's why I now understand why Tim doesn't drink. Yeah, it was ruined
That's a
for
good
me at an
point.
early age.
It's a good point.
Yeah.
That's a really good point.
Brian's drinking Bill's official hazy IPA. New Holland's Dragon's Milk.
Hmm.
Sounds
Can't do it.
disgusting.
Can't do it.
What is it? You remember you shotgunned craft beer on my bachelor party, and you guys were about to puke.
That sounds like a terrible idea.
Yeah,
there were two like IPAs left over in this
You chase it with a
Airbnb.
can of gravy.
Yeah, just took a bite of a fried chicken.
We did a Newcastle chugging competition.
Yeah, exactly.
That's thick.
2 C's.
I can't wait to do the seltzer shotgun.
That's happening. We're gonna make that happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yes.
It's gonna be great. Just back to back to back.
It's a bad idea.
Have you ever tried chugging spicy water to begin with, and then
It's
you
very
chug?
hard. It's so
It's
bubbly.
it's very hard, and I make it so spicy in
Oh.
the soda stream. When I do in the soda stream, it's
Take
just
a little
like
sip.
it's like the mud pits from Mario 3 or Super Mario World where they're just popping off. There's almost no drink left in it
Your
afterwards.
spicy water is popping off. I agree. Irish
So-
car bombs. Yeah, that's a good one.
What is that?
It's
Jaeger
Guinness,
inside of us.
Guinness. Yeah, it's good.
That sounds terrible.
He's got to drink it. No, it's Bailey's inside of Guinness, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
No, Irish. Yeah, I think it's Bailey's inside of Guinness. Yeah, you just gotta drink it quick before it starts curdling.
How much Cobra did you drink at Northwestern?
We had a 40s night, so that was probably the only
Did
two I
40s
ever
hands?
drink. Yeah, with a King Cobra.
See, I had buddies that Joe and Keith, whenever I was living with them, they did a Cobra challenge where they were going to try and drink 10 Cobras in a night.
Oh
That's-
my god!
no.
Why would you do that?
I
Actually,
almost died with
They
two.
gave themselves 24 hours to do it.
Okay.
The problem was the gas stations had like 4 32 ounces, and then they had to go to like 5 different gas stations to even get enough stock. And they had 40s over here, 32s over here. So it was kind of like asterisk next to it to begin with. But then they bitched out after like 3 of them.
No, man. No.
What's their
3
kidney-
40s.
what's their kidney shut down?
That
3
malt liquor
40s.
is the worst.
We have a voicemail from Joe Johnstone,
Oh, really?
as per usual.
10 cobras might be more deadly than an actual cobra.
It's true. It's probably true.
It's pretty good.
Guinness and Bailey's.
Oh,
That's
okay.
what
Yeah, it's
the
the
car
Irish
bomb is?
car bomb. Yeah.
All right, we have this voicemail from last
Oh
week.
yes, dude! This is gonna be great.
Let's see if I can get it to.
Please don't delete it.
无人签收，尚未领取，这是最后一次通知。如有疑问，请按5。查询快递，请按5。
I just wanted to end with Joseph Martinez.
I was like, I'm getting a call from.
Oh,
There's more. I didn't even know there's more.
无人签收，尚未领取，
I think it's
这是
repeating.
最后一次通知。如有疑问，请
Oh
按
yeah,
5
it's a repeat.
查询
Yeah, I
快递，
understand
请
that.
the
按5
music in the
Yeah,
back
like,
though.
what is it selling?
I feel like that's not even dubbed over. I think it just plays whenever she talks.
She's got a natural voice.
Like she's just got that.
They got that technology in Japan.
She's
where
got
it's-
that essence about her.
Oh, yeah.
That's
it
just
felt
delightful.
really weird getting a call from this number, 125,000. It's like that's 6 numbers. Pretty sure that's not something. That's, Joe Johnstone. All right.
678-827-3297. Phone lines are open 24/7.
Michelle said FDB is one hot Dutchman.
What if that was just Michelle because you deleted her voicemail, so we never actually heard it? That's just been Michelle. That's what she sounds like. What is she just?
That's what a British accent speaking Japanese sounds like. The music is the British accent in the background.
That's it.
Yeah.
All right, guys, got a good one for you this evening. Out of all the Atlanta United scarves that have been released, which one do you think Frank DeBoer would look the sexiest in?
Easy.
I am listening.
This one.
Yeah, it's true. It's
this
got
one.
orange.
It's this
Just
one.
like, yeah.
It's this one. Or this one.
That's not an Atlanta United scarf, though.
This one's a good one too.
I like this one. Kevin brought this over for us
Which
tonight.
one out of all of the scarves that have been released? I don't even know if it's not on the wall. It doesn't count.
You know
What would be? Are you about to say?
I was
what
going to
would
say the one that hasn't been released yet.
Exactly. Yes,
The
2020
the 2019
2019
championship.
championship scarf. That
Yeah.
would he would
That's
look
it.
great in that one.
He would look really good in that.
Are we gonna get a Is there a? Surely there's a U.S. Open Cup scarf, right? For a championship, they'll make one. They did one for Campiones.
They did it for a shield. The
They
shield
did it for
too,
Campiones, so I'm sure.
Yeah, they probably will. Commemorative scarf.
Yeah.
US Open Cup win.
Yeah.
Is Scarful still a thing? Is Scarf eBay community
Has
still
that
a
bubble
big thing?
popped?
That bubble
You got a
burst.
good one.
It's like
then.
Pokemon cards.
That is a good
They
one.
don't know anything. About
We have another one that somebody tried to buy
Have you
straight
not,
cash.
why don't you just tell people what Kevin brought us today.
oh,
It's
yeah.
pretty great.
Yeah, it is a dual scarf from the Atlanta United inaugural home match at. It wasn't at Allianz. It was at Minnesota, the University of Minnesota Stadium.
The 6-1 snow match. That's
Yep.
a good one, man.
When the orange ball came out, it never comes
wonderful.
out.
Yeah,
It never comes out.
yeah, it doesn't.
It's a really good
one.
first away game to go to.
Yeah.
Really set it in
Yeah.
motion.
Yeah.
Like, I got to keep coming to these.
So how many have you missed so far?
How many,
That's actually fitting because we're playing them tomorrow.
how many games have I missed?
Yeah.
I don't know. I know how many I've been to.
How many
I'm
have you
catching up to
been now?
Gressel. I'm at 83 right now.
Holy shit! I'm catching up to Gressel. He
Might get my
says.
100 soon.
I am catching up to Gressel. He says.
Ooh, Atrium meetup tomorrow. If we can get there in enough time, for sure.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah. Taking my mom again.
Yeah.
She loves a good cup match.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
Yeah.
You were the one that originally did the "My mom is here, so watch your mouth"
Yeah,
chant, right?
That was
yeah.
my
Yeah.
for Mother's Day.
Yeah.
That's a good
That was
game.
a good one.
yeah. I didn't even. Man, I appreciate that scarf even more now because we get to play them tomorrow.
Yeah. What are you guys thinking for tomorrow?
I
Surely a sellout crowd. Like, I mean, yesterday we were.
I don't know.
They said there's still some tickets
Really?
available. Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know. It's probably going to be about 40,000.
yeah. I think.
Well, that's what
about
was
it.
at Campiones was
30,
100,000. Did you
35.
get to go to Campiones?
No. Had to work.
That
Yeah.
sucks.
for the man that has it all.
I ain't got to work sometimes, man. I can't.
You've been to 82 matches.
83.
83 matches.
Excuse me. 83 out of how many total has there been? 68 plus 27. What's that? 88, 95.
No, there's more than that.
Yeah, because Gressel's got 100.
Yeah.
Well, that's regular season. I'm thinking
Oh,
There's playoffs.
there's
There's US
playoffs,
Open Cup.
there's US Open Cup and all that. So
Champions League.
yeah. So what do you think? Like 120 maybe total?
Maybe not that many. Maybe like 110.
God, that's so stupid. That's so stupid, Kevin. That's so awesome, though.
Oh yeah, he did beat my mom.
I didn't get to meet your mom.
I did.
You were not there.
I was not there. When was that?
Before the
What match was that?
Was that MLS Cup?
Again, that's what happens whenever you're
Oh, it's not
punctual.
MLS Cup.
It's one of the benefits.
I
Being
forget what game it
punctual
was.
to meet and greet
Mother's
and other
Day?
things.
That might have been Mother's Day. Did take her again. Take her every Mother's Day. We have games on Mother's Day, and it's wonderful.
Yeah.
She has a great time.
College football's back.
Is it though?
Go Cats.
Yeah, it's not technically until Thursday. You're right.
No, I mean that game on
Whatever.
Saturday was.
Whatever Clemson
Turned it
plays.
off.
Blah.
Didn't care.
I did love the edit somebody did of Felipe Franks just like talking shit.
A
and then-
few moments right there.
the SpongeBob ripped that interception. Yeah, saying I don't show up to games anymore. That's not true.
You don't.
I show
You
up. to
show
all
up
the games.
so late. The people barely. You check out more for meet and greets than Dan does for this podcast.
That's not true. That is so not true.
Oh man.
That's very, very untrue.
Where's Dan been? Let's wildly
he's probably-
speculate.
I'm guessing he's got another kid on the way.
Yeah, probably.
At least one
Dude.
more.
Oh
That's
my
how twins work. Like the longer she's pregnant, the more babies she has.
Yeah, they multiply in there. I
Yeah.
noticed it's science.
Mitosis, right?
Just splitting.
It's like baby cell. It's Cell Junior in there.
Yeah, he's coming tomorrow, isn't he?
Cell?
No.
Yes.
Yes. And the rest of the DBZ game.
Yeah, exactly. Dan, is he coming tomorrow?
I thought he said maybe.
Yeah, he's going to be there tomorrow.
Wow.
All right, so Stuck 2011.
You take out a second mortgage to buy all those tickets
Yeah.
for those kids of his?
You know, three of them are so young he doesn't need tickets.
I
for
didn't
it.
think he could get tickets unless the upper deck was open because he's going to fill up at least a whole section. Just friends and family.
Stuck 2011 brings up a good point or good question. Has anyone tried the Popeyes chicken sandwich
We were
yet?
talking about that before we hit record.
Ugh.
I've
Still
gone
haven't.
by 4 times now, and the line has been around the building.
You know what I need is forget the regular chicken sandwich. I want praying hands or clasped hands of the ripping chicken fingers
I
on
want
a sandwich
I want 2 chicken claws
in a
together.
in a double fist.
Yeah.
A double fist of ripping
Here's-
chicken.
Here's the
Reminds me of the
church.
double down sandwich.
Here's the steeple.
I need my
Open it up. And it's all chicken people.
I need my chicken sandwich to be able to call stack.
Did you ever try the KFC Double Down?
Oh yeah.
Mm-mm.
Didn't try it.
I
Yeah.
never did.
Tried it.
The chicken breast bread?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Did you?
Yeah, it was terrible.
Yeah.
Like it was good, but like it hurt.
Oh
me.
yeah.
It
You
hurt.
hate yourself.
It was,
But
just-
that's part of it.
What about? Did you guys ever watch Mind of a Chef on Netflix? David Chang.
Yeah.
He went up to Montreal and
Did the poutine double down or the
foie gras.
double down?
These guys.
Whoa.
I'm trying to remember their names.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Damn it. But they're at Joe Beef up in
Yeah.
Montreal.
Yeah.
And they do a foie gras double down. They'll do 2 big slices of foie gras fried as the bread and then bacon in the middle.
That's stupid.
Montreal best away game.
Yeah.
I
You
highly
get those fried
recommend.
bologna sandwiches?
You get all the sandwiches. They got bagels. They got really good food to eat out there. Beautiful city.
Really? So I was gonna say, what's been your best food experience? I mean, you obviously said Montreal. But other than them now that you've mentioned them.
At an actual stadium, Portland.
Really?
Where they had good food. It's different now though, so I don't know if it's the same. Like the first
Gotcha.
year I went, and they had good food there, but
That's
they've
like
done their
RF
remodeling.
That's what the guys from the RFK refugees.
Yeah.
They're talking about how the food at RFK, they used to have pupusas stands and
Yeah,
all that
yeah.
stuff, and now it's just all
All the
corporate,
options there,
yeah,
they're
Audi field.
terrible. I don't
Yeah,
like
that
Audi Field
sucks.
that much.
How do you guys feel about Mercedes-Benz right now? The current state.
Love it.
Yeah.
Love it. Love the food prices. Love the air conditioning. Love the when you go to the bathroom, there's TVs.
How often do you think they're gonna kind of
Where
swap
at?
places out?
Yeah.
We're talking about here? What?
Yeah, at the Mercedes Benz.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Orlando, no TVs in the bathroom.
Really?
None.
Do
Huh.
they at least have the stand above the urinal to
No.
put your cup?
No, they don't.
Do they have dividers?
No. They got a place to hang up
Fucking
your jean
animals.
shorts if you just want to take them all the way off of the urinal. But
That's all I do.
I still
I just
contend.
walk up, drop it down to my ankles.
Tony the Tiger style?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
it's the
drop
safest
trout.
way to do it.
Yeah.
Just let them know you mean
Have
business.
you ever seen an
exactly.
adult like another adult
I'm here for
male go
one-
just
Oh yeah.
I have not seen it. I don't ever want to,
Oh,
but
by adult male, I mean our friends in high school that every time we went to a soccer match in a way, like if we were traveling, as soon as we get to the opposing team's locker rooms, just down to the ankles. Right? And then that just spread into doing it on a regular school day.
That's actually not Tony the Tiger style. It would be Honey Bear style from Honeycrisp because he's just got a shirt on.
No, it's Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh
Winnie
style.
the Pooh.
Same thing. I guess.
Donald Duck.
What's with
Donald
cartoon,
Duck in it.
What's with cartoon bears only wearing shirts? No,
Yeah.
Paddington too. Paddington wore a trench coat at least, or a raincoat. He was at least like
What about
Decent
Yogi?
enough.
Didn't Yogi Bear have pants?
no. He had
Yogi
nothing
Bear
but
just
a
had the
bow
neck-
tie or
yeah.
a necktie.
Oh,
He had a
God.
necktie. Yeah,
That's
he
right.
He had a top hat too. He had a hat on.
That's right.
yeah, bears.
Um,
Has anyone ever actually seen a bear's penis?
Ooh, that's a good question. Well, you're about to open up. You're about to. Oh!
Do they exist?
Good one. That's a good. Well done. That's a good one.
Oh, getting into the good stuff now. Yep, it is that time of night. It is that time of night. What about the not Rocket Raccoon? Who's the spy raccoon? Did you ever watch Two Stupid
Swiper.
Dogs?
Swiper, no swiper.
Two Stupid Dogs. Sly. It's
no,
like
that's
Sly.
Morocco Mole.
Yeah, Morocco Mole was his sidekick.
Oh, that was Squirrel. He was a squirrel. Secret Squirrel?
Secret Squirrel. Yeah, but he just had like a bandit, like
And he had a
the
trench
mask
coat.
on. Okay, he did have a trench coat. They really
They don't wear pants.
they don't wear pants. What is this?
Except Mickey only wears pants. The overalls.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Oh, gross. Tony Neitzel, Red Rocket Raccoon. That's gross.
Yeah, what about cat dog? Two mouths. Where's it all go?
Ugh.
I think I saw like a while ago on the internet where like someone explained how it would happen. Like they went deep into it, had like cross sections of the body to show everything that happened.
We need to clip that. Have you ever
It's like
seen
that
a
episode of
bear's
South
penis?
Park where they're eating with their butts. Just,
Did you guys know? Do you guys know turtles breathe out of their butts during hibernation?
What?
Did not know.
Or
I didn't know turtles hibernated.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah, they do.
it's crazy.
The more you know.
Yeah.
This has been a wildly off-topic show, from start to finish.
Yeah. Sorry guys, we're gonna get some bad reviews.
Nah.
We're gonna get the
Nah.
best reviews.
Yeah. Look, we beat Orlando. We've done it 4 other times this season. What more do you want us to say about it?
How many times did we beat them this season? 3, right?
3. Yeah.
3.
And we have one more game against them, or
No,
no?
we're done.
That's it.
It was the first 2 seasons where we played them thrice.
Right. Yeah, that's right. I was gonna pull up that.
Not
review.
only didn't lose to them, but beat them 3 games this season.
Yeah.
What else do you want to say? Open Cup, I think we're unanimously in agreement that we'll feel pretty good about tomorrow.
Brittany saying my first review will be a bad one. And Michelle, so people are asking about lineup for tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Heineman.
Yeah, I think Hyman comes in. I think is it Hyman and Remedi, or do you see Nagby? You gonna give Nagby a break? He's been running himself into the ground.
He got subbed out of the game.
He came in. Remedi came in for him at halftime, right?
No,
Yeah.
Remedi was
Or
started
Lorenowitz came in for him.
I'm
at
thinking
halftime.
Jeff
came in.
and Heineman, maybe.
for who came in after that? It was in the midfield.
Tito. No, Tito
No.
came in late.
Tito came in for Pity. I don't
I'm
know.
pretty sure it was Larry. I'm pretty sure Larry came on at halftime for
No,
Nagby.
No, that was for Eric, thick fielder, because he only played 45.
Oh, huh.
I forget who the
I don't
second
know.
one is.
I feel crazy.
Yeah, I think Heineman and Jeff get the start tomorrow.
You think
Rest of the midfield more than anybody else right now, I think.
Guzan or Kane?
Oh,
For the U.S. Open Cup final,
He had a great game when he played.
he really did.
I don't know, though. That goal that he let in was pretty easy to get to. Kenner Guzan is a valid question.
Hyman came on for Nagby.
That's what it was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. In the 61st minute,
Yeah.
and then
feel like it
Tito
depends
came
on
on
how-
for Petey.
Eric's feeling. I feel like it's either Eric or Nagby.
Well, I would think that if Remedi came in and got the 45, that I think he's probably gonna be fine to start. Get another
Yeah.
60, get subbed out.
So what are you thinking, Remedi and Heineman in mid?
I think Escobar's going to be on the bench to start.
Yeah, probably the same back 3.
Back 3, I'm
It's
thinking
hard.
stays the same.
I think Miram has played his way into being indisposable
Yeah.
or
You think
indispensable.
Parkey's ever going to get a game again?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I mean, we have
Shanito.
the fact that we're
again,
playing
I think
3
if we get a solid lead in the race for first in the East, sure, just to keep people fresh on the back line. But
I think he's like not player coach per se, but he's like
mentor.
part of the team there. and
Mentor.
mentoring.
he's
yeah.
got to have a position in the front office or something after the season, right? Yeah.
Surely,
Someone's got to pick him up.
yeah.
I think the Miram is going to be playing left wing back. But the thing with Parkhurst is we have 4, 5 center backs that we can play pretty much.
Yeah. Have you seen anything on Breck Shea?
No,
I know he's not going to be back this
no
season.
recovery.
anything,
No, I
no.
haven't seen
I haven't
anything
seen anything either.
after his knee got destroyed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Could bring up Bello now. He's had some games.
yeah, that's true. I'd like to see him at wing back. That'd be interesting.
It would be interesting.
See him pushing forward.
He likes getting forward. He
Yeah.
gets forward a lot for Atlanta.
I'd like to see Bello get some minutes.
Oh, we're only allowed to have 5 international players. is
Yeah,
what-
they left off Dion.
So they left Dion off the 18. Well, I could see why. I guess.
Well, Gressel's got his green card now.
Gressel's got a green card. Joseph's got a green card. LGP has a
LGP.
green card. Barco doesn't. So Barco's one of your.
Tito did, right?
So
Barco,
Barco, PD, Pogba.
Pogba, yeah. Hyndman.
Hyndman's American.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm dumb.
Eric.
Yeah. Eric Remedi. Yeah. That's 4. And then who's the 5th?
LGP. Oh, no, LGP got his, right?
Yeah. Escobar.
Escobar. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right. That's what
there you
LA
go.
Beeman's saying too. Joseph has one, right? Joseph got his
Yeah,
green
Joseph-
card
I
earlier
thought
on in
so,
the
yeah.
season. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I married him. I love him.
He doesn't know it. He doesn't know it yet. He'll find out.
We
Made
don't
him sign some papers.
we don't deserve him.
No, we don't deserve
We
him.
don't deserve him. Man.
He's so fucking good. It's
Do you think he-
ridiculous.
do you think he leaves? What do you think?
What would make him?
What
leave?
would make him leave?
Alpharetta dads?
No, there's no way. We're drowning them out. If anybody,
Yeah.
like,
Dude, can you please find the vault that we set up at the beginning of the season?
Yeah, I'll find it. It's
Because I
some ways-
definitely, one of them got busted after that win against Orlando. I thought for sure they'd beat us one game this season.
Nope.
That's crazy.
Nah.
Yeah, law of averages don't work like that.
Sorry, what makes Martinez leave?
A new challenge. I think if we win another cup,
a
too,
good offer
yeah.
overseas.
Think if we jump the shark
Not-
and
not
build
go-
a
not
statue
going
too
to Italy.
soon?
Yeah, I don't think he's going to Mexico. I don't.
When do you build the statue?
Tonight start.
Is he? I guess okay.
It'll take 4 seasons.
We're
if
all going to say the same
founding
thing.
member statues.
We're all
in
going
the
to say it doesn't
organization.
matter, but ultimately, I think we all recognize where Arthur Blank's allegiances lie, despite the successes of Atlanta United.
Yeah.
I don't think a Joseph statue gets built prior to a Julio or Matt Ryan statue or something like that.
I
Do
think
you?
so.
I think so too.
Think so?
I think it's so much easier to do. I mean, Julio's never healthy.
Yeah.
The Falcons lost in the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
I
they
hate to
haven't won a
rub it
Super Bowl
in
yet.
again, but
They,
I was
if,
cheering for them hardcore. I'm not a Falcons fan, but I
if
wanted
they
them to
win
win
a Super
so
Bowl
badly.
this year, maybe start considering a statue for either of them. But
Yeah,
Joseph's got it, like records.
No, I know,
championships.
but I just mean the optics of it from
Yeah.
Arthur Blank's side to the people that are actually paying to keep the lights on at BS, which is, let's be honest, it's not the Atlanta United fans. It's the PSLs for the Falcons
I
that are
don't
doing
know,
the
man.
bulk of that.
We got more games there, but Falcons tickets are
No,
stupid.
PSL
expensive.
They are ridiculous.
PSLs don't keep the stadium open. They keep our concession prices low.
No, that exactly.
Yeah, I am so grateful that we don't have to
Yeah.
buy PSLs.
Yeah.
But yeah, no Matty Ice statue unless he wins a championship.
Yeah. I don't know. I just feel like Joseph's going to be like maybe even stay in Atlanta after he's done. Like
I
get a
would
nice
think
house
so,
there.
yeah.
I don't know. He'll probably go back somewhere. Venezuela. Who knows? That's something I also notice about all the games that I go to. Like there are Venezuelan fans at every game
Yeah.
for Joseph. A lot of River Plate fans.
True.
There's few down in Orlando. More than a few.
Yeah,
Where's Atlanta finish right now? In the
first.
First. They're playing great.
Yeah,
They are playing great. I think you'll know better after this weekend
Yeah.
how it goes with Philly. Like if they beat Philly,
They beat Philly. I'm
95%
all
chance.
on the bandwagon for first.
you think we beat Philly this weekend?
I don't know.
I don't know what Philly team we're gonna get.
Especially as tired as
If
Gressel
Bedoya
looked.
Bedoya's
is
kinda
not
in there.
playing, I think we beat them.
Yeah, but-
because I think they kind of go as he goes.
Yeah. He's like captain.
Yeah, he's kind of their Nagby too. Like he's kind of the
It's
engine
also
to
just,
that
I
team.
mean,
It seems
it's
like.
a short turnaround. I guess it's short travel from Orlando to Atlanta, but I was thinking you got a little bit of travel coming from Orlando to Atlanta, then turning around, playing, then back up to Philly.
Do they have? No, there's no weekday games this weekend.
No weekday games.
No.
No.
Just this.
I don't know. The Philly game worries me more so than the Open Cup match does.
It's Saturday night too, so I mean
Yeah.
they got a little extra time.
Yeah.
Yeah, Saturday.
It worries
7:30
just
in
because
Philly.
I wonder if maybe the result or the performance against Orlando, how much of that was fatigue driven.
I think a lot of it. It was
And it's not going to get any better
Sweltering
between
down there.
now and Philly.
nah.
That's the concern I have.
But to Tony Neitzel's point, everyone but Shea is healthy, and I
Yeah.
think we're going to be hard to beat with or from here
Yeah.
on.
Yeah. Especially people fighting for spots
It's
too.
true.
They're going hard
Yeah.
right now.
So this weekend, Saturday, we have obviously our game in Philly, New York Red Bulls Colorado at Red Bulls. So Red
Mhm.
Bulls should walk away from that with a victory. Chicago at Columbus, DC at Montreal. I think DC drops another one there. Toronto at New England. That's going to be a pretty intriguing game. Where does
It is.
Toronto sit? They're still in 7th. So that's like a battle for the bottom playoff positions. FC Dallas hosting Cincinnati. That's going to be another loss for
Yeah, Dallas
for
looked
Cincinnati.
good yesterday.
Yeah, look good. Even with their fans getting
Who's
kicked out
got
of
Yeah, I saw
Toyota
that.
Field or
Who's NYC got?
Vancouver, at Vancouver. So that's
a hard one.
It is a hard one. That's not an easy stadium to go into and to travel, whatever that is, 3,000 miles across country to go play against them. Real Salt Lake, number 2, Real Salt Lake. They're in second place in the West right now. Yeah, I don't.
The Petke push.
They're playing at Providence Park against Portland, and then Orlando's at San Jose. I think there's only one midweek game, and it's Vancouver at Montreal. So Montreal could make up a little ground and get back into the playoff hunt this week. Maybe.
Yeah, that's a good point. Bill Holcomb says Open Cup should be 100% focus. That gets us into CCL, then worry about the standings.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
I agree.
No, worry about it all. Worry about all of it.
I already do that.
I know. Yeah.
Remember at the beginning of this 9-game stretch, we were like, "This is going to be so tough.
Yeah.
It's going to be the decider," and then they just
what
did not lose at all.
Yeah.
Well, against LAFC, I don't really count that as a loss.
I don't. I much like Bobby Cox, I'm going to play that one under that one's completely under protest the rest of the season.
That game was just
bullshit.
madness.
Yeah,
it was madness that they got away with what they got away with against
Yeah.
us, and it's not going to happen again if we play them. I think we're going to be just fine.
Just
fine.
Speaking of just fine, what's the next game you travel to?
Philly.
Oh, you're going Geno's or Pat's?
Don't know yet. That's the first day I'm off of Whole30, so I'm going to try them both.
Oh shit!
Nice, nice.
Yeah, 30. Thank God for 31-day months.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
It's good.
Yeah, next one's Philly.
Yeah. Thanks for coming on with us, man.
Thanks for coming and hanging out.
Thanks for having me.
Talk to you all the time. See you out at Station Soccer and all that. And we did some call-ins with you a long time ago. It's
Early
weird.
on.
It's weird to think it's the first time you've sat down with us and recorded.
Well, I'm
Outside of
usually
a
out of
tailgate,
town.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true too. Forget about that.
Usually out of town.
So if the people want to find you on Twitter or wherever,
I am at Kevin Baytill. That's KevenBeytill. Kevin Baytill.
oh, we got a review too. You want to pull that up?
Oh yeah, we did get a review this week.
If you want to leave a review on iTunes to hear it read aloud on the show, please do so.
This
And
is-
or leave us a rating.
At long last, 5 stars from Jolly Gabe. One word. By far my favorite ATLUTD podcast, preferred over 92.9 and DSS, TBH. It's a lot of acronyms. Great. That kid is just, it's lit, fam. Great insight and analysis. I've been listening on iTunes for a long time, and I look forward to new episodes every week. Thanks, guys. Keep up the great work. P.S. I'm the guy on Twitter that responds to every Orlando City fan post with a tombstone gift or GIF.
No, a gift.
Gift.
And
Yeah.
He's mailing Orlando fans tombstones.
Tombstone
Pizzas?
pizza. Dude, I do love a good tombstone pizza. The way they chop up pepperoni and mix it into the sauce.
It's really good.
And it's just, and you don't feel bad because it's kind of smaller. And then you eat 3 of them. And then he has a bunch of
I
emojis.
swear you just got to roll it up. You got to cook it in the microwave so it's soft crust. And then you roll
That's
it
what
up
you do
like
with Geno's
burrito.
pizza.
Yeah, and then roll it up.
Tostino's pizza.
See,
Yeah.
we were cheap. We didn't have Totinos.
I just had Piggly Wiggly bread.
Tostitos. Yeah, we had Geno's. J, with a J.
Yeah.
He had a bunch of emojis on here. It's
Oh God! Now I just want one of those dollar pizzas.
a female
microwave.
zombie,
Uh-huh.
a tooth, a rabbit with red eyes. He's really on a weird path.
That's
right
the
now.
gravestone. I think that's where he's going with it.
Oh yeah.
Oh. A umbrella, a wet umbrella, a Moe's burrito, a gi, an ambulance, a one of those prefectures.
All right,
What are-
how
what
about
are
you? How about you tell a story with the emojis? Let's do that.
those? Okay.
You're gonna do a little improv.
So the zombie lost her tooth trying to eat this red rabbit.
Nice.
That's good.
It was wet outside, so she went on a Monday because Atlanta United played on a Sunday and they scored 4 goals, and she's a zombie and she ain't got no money,
Okay.
so she went to Moe's and got a free Moe's burrito. And she was feeling bad about herself, so she went over to some martial arts gym and she did karate, got her black belt apparently, and then she died again of heat exhaustion. So an ambulance took her all the way to this Japanese architecture place.
Pagoda.
Yeah, and it resurrected her into a normal person with yellow skin, though, like a Simpsons.
No,
You're doing really good at
yeah,
this.
keep going.
And then Will Smith showed up as the genie, and she asked him if she can be Ziggy Stardust, and then Hanya mask. I don't know what to do with the Hanya mask at the end, but that's the story.
That's good. That was a good one.
I like that.
This is story time.
All right. Thanks for coming on with us, Kevin. Gotta make it less rare for you to be on.
Hey, you know,
I know it's a hike for you to get up here, though. So
No,
I
it's
appreciate
all
it.
right.
Cool.
That's fine.
We need to get out to do some more station soccer too. It's been a while.
Yeah,
Yeah,
before my foot falls off, I'm gonna
and
do that.
hopefully when it cools down.
Yeah. I remember last year, which was this week, this coming up weekend was the last time. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Dragon Con last year, afterwards, I went and played station soccer in the
Yeah.
middle of the day. You were there too, right?
Yeah.
The field was like
It's cooking.
emanating heat. Like it was just radiating heat.
That's
off
next
of the
weekend,
field.
right? Or no, that's this
It's
weekend.
this weekend, which is
Mhm.
why
I'm
I
getting
thought about
the
it.
fuck out of Atlanta.
I thought that you did.
I thought that was a beat to bleep out
I
the
thought
country.
somehow you did that.
It's pretty good.
I don't know if that went through to the people that
It
are
did.
watching this,
It had-
but that was ding perfect.
Oh.
I thought for sure that you did that with like some
No,
soundboard
my-
that you were
soundboard.
doing.
My iMessages
Yeah.
came up and it came through the soundboard.
Oh,
I actually
that's
found a
what-
way with this new mixer that we can play sounds from the computer into our ears.
Oh, that's cool. It just goes to
So-
our ears, not to the people.
I don't know. I guess
Oh.
we'll find out.
It's fun for me.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was great.
it's scary. But yeah, I am getting out of Atlanta this weekend.
Well, happy birthday, Tim. Your birthday is Saturday.
You asshole.
Everybody wish
My
Tim a
bir-
happy birthday on Saturday.
Yeah, a day late.
Better yet,
Oh,
make sure you
oh,
make
shit.
plans on Friday.
So my buddy Hunter, good friend of mine in Alabama, who I don't know if he still coaches soccer, but I don't know if he's watching or listening. But he just sent me like a video of the Cincinnati March, and he was like, "I was there and part of it yesterday," and he sent me a picture of him with the GM.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Yeah, and the marketing director.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm guessing he knows somebody that knows something about it. So, and then it was Boo and Jesse Zardes. Oh, he's got pictures of Boo and Jesse Zardes.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's great.
Okay, nobody heard it.
Oh, well.
Yeah, Hunter Wolf, Tony. It's that 334 Enterprise, Alabama.
All right. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. If you found us on iTunes, be sure to leave a rating or a review to hear it read aloud on the show. You can find us collectively at Home Before Dark. That's before spelled B and the number 4. We'll try to get out to the stadium a little early tomorrow, wander around the atrium. Hopefully we'll see a couple of you guys.
Thanks to people who came out to support Angie yesterday at Grant Park. That was nice.
Yeah.
Mike German, Domer, and
It's
Casey.
Germond, dude.
Furman, German. German.
Furman?
Hey, be sure to hit him up too. Mike's still got some of the shirts that he did with the hand with the Atlanta United icons on each one of the fingertips at Thought Marker on
Everything.
Instagram and Twitter, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, be sure to hit him up. Hit up our buddy Ryan at Wesley Moose on Instagram for the Atlanta Atari shirts. And I don't want to say goodbye, but I got to. Gotta get back to work.
All right.
Thanks for hanging out with us. As always, be home before dark.